Peggy 18.
Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another episode of Stardew Valley 1.5 here on your Professional Walkthroughs channel with me, your host Max. On this episode, we're gonna be finishing off the second week of the winter season, and we're gonna end it with celebrating Harvey's birthday. I'm gonna talk about Harvey tomorrow so that it's more related to that specific day. And today we have basically Saturday, so nothing is happening. We don't have any event. On the next episode, however, we're gonna be starting the night market. So that is gonna be lots of fun, especially due to the fact that on the 15th, there is a merchant who sells spring crop seeds. On the 16th, summer crop seeds, and on the 17th, fall crop seeds. And also, Wizard is gonna have his birthday, so we're gonna try to prioritize, of course, that. But yeah, on this episode, we have Saturday, Sunday in. So, if the barn has been upgraded, or the second barn is currently being worked on, we're gonna have to wait for Robin to finish off that task before we can put in a request for additional fish pond. So hopefully we will be able to go into, for example, the Skull Cavern. Now, on the previous episode, I was able to gather some iridium and smelt 2 iridium bars. Now, I'm tempted to make iridium quality sprinklers and plant additional foraging seeds. But the thing is, I would rather actually get an upgrade for the pickaxe. So, priorities. We're gonna see how this will turn out. So how about we watch some TV, take a look at the weather report. So it's gonna be a nice day next day. And the fortune for today, okay, so we have actually a lucky day. So theoretically speaking, I should be, we have a perfect gift for Harvey, good to know. But I should be able to therefore have the capability of going into the Skull Cavern. We're gonna take, of course, the explosives, some spicy eel, glazed yams. We're gonna have to ditch most of this stuff, however, so let's get on with it. Let's go outside. It's snowing, so hopefully the footage will look fine. Let's take a look at the snapshot of the farm. So, as we can see, the second barn is currently being upgraded, so Robin's gonna be working inside. When it comes to our kegs and preserve jars, one of the preserve jars has the aged lava eel roe, and 3 kegs have some wine. When it comes to the rest of the fish ponds and lots of crab pots, there is 1 yellow cucumber roe, 1 lava eel roe done. And when we take a look around the rest of the farm, we see that there is 1 crystal fruit and 1 crocus done, ready to be harvested, which is kind of weird since everything else requires more time. Crab pots on the shoreline have a bunch of stuff. There is still that seaweed, which I have not gathered. And that is about it. We're gonna have to see what's inside of the mushroom cave. And we're gonna, of course, milk the cows and take a look at our newly added goats from the last episode. So I'm gonna try to do and run these errands as fast as possible so that we can then go into the Skull Cavern. So let's see if I have dropped off the prehistoric hand axe. Yes, so we're gonna be totally getting rid of this so that I don't have a bunch of junk in my inventory. Unfortunately, the weird curiosity lure did not help me really reel in the glacier fish on the last episode too, so we're gonna see how that will turn out. We do have, however, some cheese which I can be selling, and I'm gonna have to take a look at how many iridium bars do I have. Looks like I have 2. I have 1 iridium ore, so that is actually pretty damn bad because I will require 3 additional iridium bars. So that means I need at least 14 pieces of iridium in order to smelt sufficient quantity of iridium bars. Good to know at least that we have some gold to work towards too. I'm gonna put in the star fruit in order to turn it into wine. And, yeah, let me just run those errands and I'll talk to you in a couple of moments, okay? It's gonna be much more efficient if I don't talk along that much, Then I do dumb stuff like eating the aged lava eel roe. You gotta be freaking kidding me. You know what? You are actually lucky that I'm gonna be gathering a brand new batch of it, so I don't care, but god damn it. Okay, so I wanna still purchase a few more bombs. I'm not gonna go that crazy because I have only 24,000 gold left. Bam is already here. We are burning daytime already. It's 11 a.m. I just wanna grab like 11 bombs so that I have at least 50 of them. And that should hold us. I'm gonna probably be using the spicy eel because this increases our overall luck and speed. Come on, Pam, step aside. Hopefully, we're gonna acquire all that I do need in order to have a successful run. And since tomorrow I will be, for example, required to stop by in the town, I will be most likely using or stopping by at Willie's shop in order to get my hands on more bait because we are starting to run low and the bait machines which I do have currently are probably not going to be able to sustain all those crab pots, especially if I eventually want to build more of them, because if I get money out of it, it's kind of worth to invest into it. It doesn't take even that much time to reload the crab pots, and yeah, so it's definitely a good investment. Obviously, it's not gonna be my primary source of income. All I want to do here is try to avoid being touched by that slime. The goal here is to try and get to the lower level from here. I did hear a serpent, so I need to be careful. I do see it already approaching me. So let's try to play this carefully. I don't have that many glazed yams. Okay, thank you. We're gonna take the iron, just because it's so close. Might have to use it later on eventually for maybe making more explosives if I will be running low, who knows. You know what, I really don't want to be touched by that slime. There's another serpent on its way. We don't have that much of a high chance for the serpent to drop a spicy eel, but I'll take whatever we can. I'm interested in the frozen teardrop because that is the last one that I need for the ice pips to increase their population. So hopefully we're gonna get more roe out of them, because so far it's kind of a annoying situation. It looks like the biggest producer of roe is so far the yellow cucumber, and unfortunately that roe is super unvaluable, but I am keeping it around for the eventual production of Lucky Lunches, because that thing has a long-lasting effect, and if you combine it with like a triple shot espresso, you're gonna have quite the useful bonus of buffs, or combo of buffs, where you get the +3 to your luck and plus to your speed. Okay, so we are so far making pretty decent progress. We are coming across lots of nodes with valuable stuff. What is this, like second ruby, which I was able to pick up. There is like second amethyst here. So pretty decent, but that is not the node which I'm looking for. But ever since 1.3 version, where I came across Iridium node on the second level, I don't think I will be able to have so much luck here. Okay, there's a shaft actually, so we're gonna abandon those couple of rocks and the gold. There's topaz, there's some iron, but there is the ladder, so we're gonna be taking that. I at least know that I have enough stone for if I were to run into that level where I need to kill everything. So far, we did not have the possibility to run into the Pepper Rex level, which is kind of a shame. Another amethyst. I'm gonna have to start dropping these off at Abigail or something, because this is kind of ridiculous at this point. Okay, level with mummies. I don't see the mummies, however, not that I'm complaining. Eventually, I'm gonna free up the space in my backpack by reading the secret note. Okay, let's see. I was hoping for a ladder. Thank you so much. Chances are there can be one over here. Beautiful. This is why it's awesome to have the explosives. I'm really glad that while I was looking for the emerald or whatever it was, I was able to pick up that last remaining dwarf scroll, because on my 1.4 playthrough, we were in year 2 of fall season when we finished, and unfortunately I still did not have the damn dwarf scrolls, and therefore it was nearly impossible for me to make decent progress in the skull caverns, because I was not able to purchase the explosives from the dwarf. And it's much easier for you to purchase explosives, especially if you have lots of farmable land where the sprinklers are working, so you can have massive quantities of crops such as pumpkins and such, where you are able to then turn it into like artisanal items and make money out of it. But that was on the Four Corners map, which is right now one of my top maps to play on. Honestly, I cannot recommend the map enough. You definitely want to take a look at this thing, because it can hold the prismatic shard or iridium or both, so that is awesome. I'm gonna wait for this one explosive to go off. We do wanna preserve some stone, possibly for construction of the fish ponds eventually, so let's pop the bomb here, get some solar essence. Maybe I will be able to make a mega bomb eventually. I was missing this thing after all. Okay, I do hear a serpent too. Don't see it yet. Okay, I already see it. Almost got hit by it. Let's try to kill it. Okay. So I was able to drop off the void essence for the wizard when he gave us the quest. There goes the spicy eel. This is actually Iridium Note. Awesome. A level 18. Cool. How much iridium are we talking? 7. So I need 7 more in order to make those bars for the pickaxe upgrade. Trying to move, oh, beautiful. Another spicy eel. So generous. Good to know that we even came across the ladder. Okay, another ghost. Let's clear out this area. Maybe we're gonna get lucky enough for a ladder to appear. Beyond, it would be funny if it would be here, but unfortunately no. Okay. Let's try to grab some solar essence, clear out the next area. I'm gonna eat actually one glazed yam in order to recover some of this HP, just in case. Okay, there was ladder all the time. We're gonna pick up the purple mushroom. We're gonna try to avoid the bat. I'm not really sure. There's a lot of bats, man. If we picked up the coal here, apparently I did, so that's level 20 for you. Ooh, there's a pepper rex. This would have been a better job for the mega bomb, but we'll take it. Trying to gather at least some solar essence. Honestly, we can take a look at the... Okay, we can even warp to the farm and take a look at the secret notes in order to free up some of the space. It's Penny's handwriting. I want to get everyone something they love. Mom, parsnip, glazed yams, no beer, Jasmine, fairy rose, plum pudding, Vincent, pink cake, grape, Mr. Muller, leek, fried mushroom, Granny Muller, beet, and tulip. Okay, we need to get the hell out of this level because I don't want to deal with a swarm of serpents. Let's take a look at the second one. So this is a photo of Marnie and Jasmine when they were younger, and this is another secret. Interesting. I'm not really sure which one is that one, but we'll take it. Okay, it looks like the spicy eel has worn off, so I'm gonna pop another one so that we have the 2 buff activated. It's gonna be much easier for us to locate certain things this way. It's slightly higher chance, but I like the odds on my side. Okay, we're gonna go and make these puppies, and let's pop one right over here. Okay, and there goes the ladder. Damn it, I totally missed that diamond node there, but iridium. We're only in level 26. So that's still not cutting it. Here goes another freaking emerald when you don't need it. Really hope we're gonna get the rock rejuvenation eventually again. And I don't even know if we have a special quest currently activated. So I'm gonna have to take a look eventually at the bulletin board in the village. Maybe tomorrow we could do it, but I'm not sure how long were the special quests activated. So we might have lost some time already to get them processed. So that is gonna also affect if I will be taking the quests or not. I'm gonna take down the shaft in order to make faster way down. It's 8:30 already. There is some iridium. There is some coal. I do see the iridium, so I'm tempted to go for it, despite the serpents being annoying as hell. As per usual. How else? Okay, so it's actually iridium. Awesome. I was really terrified that it would be the iridium crab. I don't need the fire quartz right now. I think I have some at the farm as is. Okay, iridium. Please tell me you are iridium. You are iridium. If I won't get rid of these two, this is gonna be an awkward situation. Okay. Let's do this. Let's drop the bomb just so that I can get the solar essence. Even cloth. Whoa. This is bad. This is bad. I hate when this stuff happens. I need to get them to come at me from one side. So I was able to survive the onslaught. Let's pop a bunch of these things. Yeah, they're super horrible at recovery of HP, but at least I am not wasting the glazed yams for this. And at least I did not manage to get knocked unconscious since I never get killed, despite the fact that I keep killing everything within the mines. This is iridium crab, so I don't want to mess with that. I can get theoretically crab cakes out of him. There's like a 50% chance of that being dropped, but you know what? We're just gonna go make this thing and let's get the hell out of here. Still should have enough stone. Let's read the secret note in order to make place. Yeah, so Alex, one of the pickiest eaters ever. Either you have to wait for a year or two to get the complete breakfast recipe, or you befriend Gus in order to get the salmon dinner recipe. Totally up to you, but you're gonna need the full season in order to make just the salmon dinner because of the amaranth and the salmon itself. So it's totally up to you if you want to marry the football player or if you want to take more convenient route and befriend or marry somebody else. This is getting kind of awkward here. Much more difficult to clear out this place. Too many tight spaces. You know what, I'm not even gonna bother with whatever was down there. Maybe we're gonna come across some coal here finally. We are in level 42. The good news is that I'm actually getting across iridium. So despite the fact that I might not actually reach level 100 and get the iridium milk from Mr. Q or Quai, or how am I supposed to pronounce his weird name, that's fine. As long as we have iridium for upgrading the pickaxe and being more proficient here down in the mines, I'm all for it. Wow, okay, level 45, there is a bunch of useful stuff, and I know I should not be concentrated on this side when there is possible iridium here. Okay, this is definitely iridium. I'm not sure why I'm checking if the iron node is not iron crab or something. Let's see, is there a good place for an explosive? You know what, let's pop the mega bomb in here. It's gonna clear out the entire corner. Hold the land too. Ooh, shaft. We haven't seen that in a while. I'm gonna actually pop the glazed yams. I do see the diamond note. Please tell me you are iridium. Thank you. Okay, it's getting super late. Need to dispose of the serpent. I want to pop the mega bomb in this corner so I can take a look at this. We're gonna go grab that diamond, and I'm gonna most likely warp home using the totem which I picked up. Just wanted to see if, yeah, there is some iridium, but I'm not gonna make it there. Most likely, especially because of the freaking serpent. Or am I? Yeah, no, we have to port back home. It's super late and I still need to make my way to the house and the drop-off box over here. So, prismatic shard, awesome. Awesome, awesome. 27 iridium. That is really good news. Really, really good news. I want to hold on to the emerald. I don't need all of those. I don't need this. And let's go sleep. Because 150. Well, it's better if you end up sleeping through the night. Level 9 of combat, iridium band, and squid ink ravioli. We're gonna get some cash, but not that much. Obviously, the cheese is helping. And when we get our goats and when I will be able to make more of the cheese presses, this is gonna be definitely beneficial. So yeah, 8,912. Good news, good news. So now we can talk about Harvey, our local doctor who dislikes just about anything that Evelyn cooks. Seriously, I don't know if she was cooking for him constantly once he moved in and was checking on George, or what's the cause of his dislike for her recipes. Maybe it's the use of sugar, but there's definitely some family problems. So Harvey, let's take a look at the doctor. So he loves coffee, pickles, super meal, which is obviously not possible for me to get because we require 7 hearts with Kent in order to do so, and since we are still in the first year, we cannot even be introduced to Kent. Then truffle oil, and then wine of any kind. Now I'm gonna give him the cup of coffee because it's gonna be super easy and convenient for me to make, so that should be perfectly fine. However, where we might struggle is his schedule. So today is Sunday. If we go and consult the wiki, he has a special program for the 15th where he was gonna be participating in the night market. You're gonna actually see each day different NPCs participating in the night market. So yeah, also I'm super happy that I don't have to remove any crab pots from the beach there, because I would not be able to gather anything from those crab pots. So it's awesome that we have them installed at our beach farm. So it looks like he has otherwise only programs for rainy day, Thursdays and Tuesdays, Fridays, Saturdays, and then he has regular schedule. So I'm guessing that is gonna be for today, despite the fact that it's his birthday. So at 8 a.m. he is in his room. At 8:40 a.m. works at the clinic's front desk. 12 p.m. goes upstairs to his room, sits in front of radio. 4 p.m. moves to bookshelf to read. 5:50 p.m. heads to the Stardrop Saloon. 10 p.m. returns home and goes to bed. I'm thinking I'm not gonna be able to smelt the iridium and go to see Clint before 8:40 p.m. because I did not have enough time to drop off the iridium into the furnaces yesterday. So otherwise, I'll be able to try and catch him at that 8:40 time slot till 12. So we're gonna probably try to catch him before 6 p.m. as he moves from his clinic to the Stardrop Saloon. So hopefully that is gonna work out, and we do have that coffee. But I also want to make some triple shot espresso, which is gonna leave me still with a bunch of cups of coffee. And if I'm gonna go see Clint, theoretically we can crack open some of these geodes. So let's go see what's in the TV. Oh yeah, and it's Sunday 14, so we're gonna get another recipe. It's going to be clear and sunny day on the next episode. Today is again a lucky day. Tempted. And the Queen of Sauce is gonna give us chocolate cake. If you have not seen Queen of Sauce versus NPC recipes on my channel, go check it out. It's awesome. It took me forever to put together. I need the views. So go check it out. And yeah, so chocolate cake. The fun thing is you don't even need chocolate in this game. So I think even your dog or cat would be able to consume this. But yeah, that's it for the recipe. Let's take a look at what's in the mail. Max, I've heard you've been giving some people a hand around town. Everyone seems really thankful. I'm awarding you this month's Best Neighbor Award with a small cash prize. Keep it up, Mayor. Awesome, and there's more. Hey Max, congratulations on completing my little challenge. I'm impressed. As an added bonus, I've included the blueprints for a new type of chest. Enjoy, Robin. Okay, so we have gathered the recipe for the stone chest. Starting tomorrow, a traveling merchant fleet will dock at Pelican Town for the yearly night market. The market starts at 5 p.m. and will be in port for the next 3 days. Please visit the beach after 5 p.m. to join the festivities. There's a free coffee. So before the 1.4 patch, when the night market has been introduced, you were able to go to the night market and like every 15 minutes or so from 5 p.m., you were able to get coffee from the traveling merchant who is now available at the Oasis. He was brewing you coffee, and so basically you were able to get like 5 cups of coffee per night. However, then the 1.4 patch has been released and they have changed it, so each day you get only 1 cup of coffee. And so yeah, since we have actually coffee growing inside of the greenhouse, we are gonna see how that works out. And since we have a bunch of stuff happening at the farm, I'm gonna actually take a second snapshot. Yes, I'm gonna spoil you. I just have to make sure that I save it up as the second day so I know which photo to use when I will be uploading this into the video. So let's take a look at what's happening at the farm. Okay, so it looks like we have a bunch of roe which is ready in the preserve jars. So I'm gonna be able to replace them with a new roe. So we have sea cucumber, 2 sturgeon roes, and 2 lava eel roes. Awesome. And then we move on to the winter forageable seeds. It looks like more of them are ready to be turned into more seeds. And if I will have spare iridium, I should be able to make more sprinklers, plant more of these seeds, because it takes 7 days for these things to reach full maturity. So I have only 2 more weeks to plant these things. So I really need to make sure that I get as many of them as possible, because if I will be going into these skull caverns, I will not be able to get my hands on a sufficient quantity of hardwood and therefore keep increasing my foraging skill. And I'm still missing some experience in order to get there. So, yeah. Okay, what do we need in order to make cheese press? We need wood, we need stone, we need hardwood, we need copper bars. But first, I'm gonna put the iridium to be smelted. And let's see what else can we store away. So the frozen tier is definitely gonna go and be dropped off for the ice pips. That's the word I'm looking for. Ice pips. And I need to do something with all of these minerals. Also, I need to take a look if I don't have any geodes anywhere else. I'm gonna be able to make some cash with this, which is good. We need cash because I want to go and see the traveling merchant. If I were to upgrade my pickaxe, that is 25,000 gold. I'm currently sitting on 26,903 gold. The problem is the second barn has been upgraded, which means I am able to purchase more animals, which I cannot do because if I would try to do so, that is not gonna be good for me. So let's donate all of these things over here. Can turn this into some cool stuff. Okay, I'm just trying to see if there is anything that is not supposed to be here, so I can drop it off at the proper place. Okay. And holy fudge, I totally forgot to deal with the mushroom cave on previous day, right? How is that even possible? That's so weird. Okay, so we have 146 mussels, which is great. And now all I need to do is make sure I'm gonna make as much money. I'm gonna go try and see the traveling merchant in the Cindersap Woods. I'm gonna try to actually milk the cows. How the hell is it possible you are not giving me any milk? And I'm seriously running low on cash, so unless I pick up somehow the production of making cash here, we're gonna have some serious trouble. So I'm not really sure what the heck happened there and why did I get only so little milk. Question is, what the ostriches? It's a hassle, to be perfectly honest. I'm not really sure if I will be able to cover ostriches on the playthrough because it takes forever to get an ostrich. You need a special incubator. This happens on the Ginger Island where you get the resources to get this thing. And it takes like a full season for an ostrich to reach the full maturity and such. So it's gonna be tricky to execute getting ostriches. Obviously, if 1.6 patch is gonna be released and there's not gonna be any major rework and I will be still covering this game, then we might theoretically get there eventually, but I cannot make any promises. And unless I will go and see Willy today and get like 200 bait, that is gonna be a problem. Okay, so coffee here is done. Which is awesome. I definitely do need to brew a additional batch. It's gonna take forever for the trees to get where I need them to get. And I'm starting to think maybe more recycling machines would not be the worst idea just due to how much junk do I keep gathering. Okay, what can I theoretically drop off? I definitely do not need you. And, man. If I were to... I accidentally dropped the clay into the water, which I really did not want it to do. That was an accident. Mahoganies are reaching full maturity, so this is going to give me plenty of foraging experience if I go ahead and chop that down. I want to donate the frozen tier here, finally, so we can get the ice pips to half of their theoretical population limit. So let's see, we are going to be dropping off... You know what, let's go like this, and let's try to fill in the recycling machines. 22 pieces of bait left. Yeah, unless I get a whole lot more bait machines, I'm gonna definitely struggle here. I'm gonna have to go see Willy regarding my supply. I'm also running super low on wood, which is really bad too. Not enough of... Okay, let's do this, and... Okay. So let's try to make some system in this mess. 43 Omni Geodes. That's a lot of money to be spent. Okay, the cheese is done. You have additional milk. So cheese is definitely gonna help me out, and I would definitely love to get more. The iridium is still not done. Okay, let's go with the lava eel roe because it's more valuable than the sturgeon roe. And we're gonna go with the cucumber. that last milk. I'm gonna hold on to that for now. And I think I dropped off somewhere a bunch of strawberries. Okay, let's throw off these things. Let's drop off the resources so that I would free up the space. Okay. Yeah, I definitely need to invest into more recycling machines. The problem is wood, and I have not enough wood. I'm not really sure right now is the right time for me to go see Robin and put in an order for a ton of wood. It would obviously help me a lot, but not like this. Not like this. Okay, let's do the strawberry. Let's put in all of these things. I did not see the possibility for me to load in into the kegs any coffee at this time. So let's do this. Let's pop the triple shot. I need to pick up the coffee for our birthday boy. I'm gonna put the strawberry into here. We're gonna take the obelisk down so we get to the cinder sapwoods a bit faster. I really don't mind leaving that seaweed over there for now. It really doesn't bother me that much. So let's see, what do you have to offer to me? Slime, pancake, pumpkin seed, pizza, pumpkin soup. Yeah, but it's much pricier. It's a great thing for the Skull Caverns, however. Seriously, go watch Queen of Sauce versus NPC Recipes. This one you get from Robin when you reach 7 hearts. Sebastian loves it as a gift, but the 2 buffs are important. You get +2 luck and +2 defense. That is awesome. That is truly awesome. Unfortunately, I was hoping for Sweet Gemberry Seed, but no luck there. So let's do run to the beach. We're gonna go and see if Willy can give us a nice supply of bait. And it's 12:50, so now our birthday boy is moving around based on the schedule, if I recall it correctly. I do see the high concentration of the fish, but the goal here is to manage somehow our bait supply. And the biggest thing which I need to keep in mind is how much bait will I purchase. So I need to stay above 25,000. Because then I can still do the upgrade for the pickaxe. And we still have time to do that. Therefore, I will most likely not be actually cracking open the geodes at Clint's shop. I will just put in the upgrade for the pickaxe, and that should be the biggest expense. That is if the iridium is gonna be done. Okay, we are still waiting for a new quest. Good to know, good to know. So we are at least not losing any days. Okay, let's go. Bus stop. Can take the oak resin. Fingers crossed the iridium is done. I would so kill for a bunch of these things to be done brewing and doing whatever it is that they are doing. Okay, so we have 5 of these. Awesome. So I'm gonna run to see Clint, because we have deadline till 4 p.m. And then we have 2 additional iridium bores, which I'm gonna use for the iridium quality sprinklers. So, processed geodes, this one would cost me 25 gold. We can do one more. And that's it. Upgrade the tools. Iridium Pickaxe. So for 2 days, we cannot do Skull Cavern. I will not be able to gather more iridium. But that's perfectly fine. The cheese was done. I need to check if I have gone... Yeah, I did go this time into the mushroom cave. Okay, so we're gonna be dropping off these things. The kyanite, yeah, I already donated that thing. So let's take the cheese. We're gonna be selling the cheese. The cheese is gonna be our best seller for today. 320. I have time 550. Okay. Where is the iridium? We need what for 2 of these? Gold bars and battery packs. Okay, I'm gonna have to smelt some gold here. I should also smelt some of the other ore, so let's go like 15, 15, 15. I'm not even sure if I have that many furnaces at the farm currently, but that's perfectly fine. 9 pieces of this and 2 battery packs. And where the hell do I keep the battery packs? That's for that purpose. Ah, man, I'm missing one. Okay, but the copper is gonna be done soon, so there's not gonna be that much issue. Yeah, these were picked up. I need to grab the winter forageable seeds. I think I have them stored over here. Winter seeds. Yes, yes. Okay, the copper is done. We're gonna be able to chop down all of these mahogany trees. Water this soil. And let's go nuts with the planting. Do I need to move 1, 2, 1? Yeah, I need to move. Oh, man. Oh, okay. I was kind of afraid that without the pickaxe it would not work. But thankfully, we are fine. We'll probably have to do something with those trees. Just in case, I would hate for them to destroy my seeds. So we're gonna be expanding this. We're gonna be gathering some experience from the hardwood. I'm gonna try to locate some other sources of wood throughout the valley. So probably we're gonna go to the Cindersap Woods again in order to acquire more resources. 1, 2, 1. I was actually considering going for an upgrade for the hoe, but considering the fact that I'm using it... Yeah, sure, I'm using the pickaxe too, but honestly, the lack of financial stability due to not having that much farming land is putting a heavy strain on my financial income. I mean, I have 1,000 gold and 3 left in my pocket, so we're gonna have to get some decent payday out of some of these things, otherwise we're gonna be seriously screwed. I need to get more goats and other stuff so you can understand why I want to do what I want to do. Okay, this is seriously looking good with the hardwood supply. Now I know that I can create actually the wood chopper, or what's the thing called? I think you can actually purchase it from Robin. Wood chipper. And this thing allows you to turn the hardwood into regular wood, but that is the biggest waste you can ever do. So don't do that, especially if you don't have yet access to hardwood or don't have plenty of mahogany seeds. I mean, obviously, I'm gonna have to replant all of these trees. That is if I will have enough seeds. Because I'm not even sure. Oh, damn it, this is gonna suck. If it's gonna fall on this side, then we are screwed. Okay, I'm gonna have to be careful on how I go around planting this stuff. Okay, 1, 2, 1, 2, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. This is gonna work out well. Hopefully these two are not gonna obstruct one another. We have a secret note. If you can read this, come to Secret Woods. Please bring maple syrup. Okay, so this is for the bear. This is gonna give us a bit more value to the salmon berries and blackberries. You can pop the triple shots. I can put the last iron to be smelted. And I think that is gonna be it for the episode. I'm not really sure if I will be able to squeeze in any more fun content, but hopefully you did enjoy this one. For more fun content like this, please consider subscribing to the channel, or heck, just checking out the link in the description, or even leaving a link for comments. It helps with the algorithm. And yeah, I publish content on a weekly basis. I do playthroughs, discussions. God damn it, I forgot about Harvey almost. No, we have time till 10 p.m. It's 9 p.m. So I definitely need to go see him. And yeah, I'm gonna wish you a pleasant rest of the day. Hopefully you are staying safe in these uncertain times. And let me know how your Stardew Valley playthrough is going. If you are missing any of the NPC's birthdays like I am, or if you are managing perfectly fine, please Harvey be here or I'm gonna get super angry. Okay, there you go, birthday boy. That should take us to 3 hearts with Harvey. However, you don't get that much out of his friendship because no recipes, no discount if you get knocked out in the Skull Caverns. None of that. And I don't have any amethyst on me to give to Abigail. So yeah. I'm gonna wish you a pleasant rest of the day. Stay safe out there. See you in those comments or at the next one. Thank you for watching, everyone, and bye-bye for now. I'm gonna go with the botanist. The tracker is a fun thing if you want to gather everything on a map because it's gonna show you a arrow towards forageable. But botanist is the way to go because this puts everything to one type of quality, so you only need to bother with freeing up as little space as possible. The quality is increased, healing quality is increased, energy is increased. Botanist is definitely the thing to do. I'm really glad I chopped down all those mahogany trees. And I get a decent payday too, so we're gonna have some money to splurge around. The pickled pumpkin is our savior, followed by 21 pieces of cheese. Nice. I do wonder how many pieces of cheese would I have to combine in order to get that wheel of cheese, which Marnie has in her garage display. Is it like 1/8 or what is this slice? You know? It would be fun to be able to make a big wheel of cheese.